And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nails will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number one. So stepping in, Lewis Heck. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, that's a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Second,
settling in now, Jesse Pitts. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop-up. Grandal is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hamels ready with the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box, Drew Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One 0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! In now is Lorenzo Cain, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now,
Batting
Alfonso
ninth,
Garcia.
second
He
baseman.
carries a batting line in the
Alfonso
280s to begin this
Garcia.
one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now another 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cho is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Lewis
Up next
Heck.
for Milwaukee.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Lewis Heck.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that.
And leading off for the Rays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeff
Pitts.
Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in, Connor Pitts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now batting, Chubby Nails. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Clearly trying to control the running game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Ramirez tags, and they got him at second base. Hamels is ready. 1-1 on its way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Pitts is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 21.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is out number 2 here in the third inning. Drew Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Lee Cho. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Arnold Savage.
Arnold Savage.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Savage is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 3.
So digging in now, Sammy Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yasmani Grandal.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 pitch on its way. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Alfonso Garcia.
Alfonso Garcia.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pitts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. One and one, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready now, Jesse Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Ramirez. He gathers the throw. Safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. So striding forward now, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looks up. That one is out of of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Jeff Pitts. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now at the plate, Connor
the batter,
Pitts.
number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
First baseman, number
now in the box,
00.
Chubby Nails.
Nails.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hamels ready with the 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Bogarts is after it, and that retires the side. In now, Lewis Heck. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Three and 0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Right fielder number 21.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Change up low. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits. Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Alex Keys is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Josh Donaldson will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. Heck rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another shot now. Drew Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
The catcher
at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lee Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Lee Cho.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
How many breaks out the hook here? Good for strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bogaerts. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Arnold Savage.
Fielder, Arnold Savage.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Arnold Savage becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Alfonso Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pitts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cain runs. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he's safe. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at 3rd.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on 3rd base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pitts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at 3rd base.
Designated hitter, Lewis Heck.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lewis Heck is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
And leading off for the Rays, designated
into
hitter,
the windup and the pitch. Jesse Pitts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
the batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. John Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to first. Nails. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Drew Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carter Capps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Jeff Pitts.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Connor
baseman.
Pitts. And he's
Connor
likely just trying to
Pitts.
put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 00.
Ready once again. Chubby nails. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Well hit here, but right at Ramirez. It's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 8.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Lorenzo
in now
Cain.
is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So coming to the plate, Alfonso Garcia. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Lee Cho. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Tom Haskett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Haskett.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Now batting, Jesse Pitts.
A batter number 7, designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line to the right side. Bogarts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In now, Lewis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pitts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Norman Ibar comes on to work now. He's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Drew Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pitts is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Right side. Pitts ranges to his left. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Into the box, Connor Pitts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Chubby Nails. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Lee Cho.
Lee Cho.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bogarts has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Grady Howry takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Second baseman, Alfonso.
First pitch on its way. Alfonso Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hits. Moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alan McClellan takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Daniel Takahashi is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th. As he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Too high, 1-0. You see the great batting average coming in. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts.
The designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ramirez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.